Good morning and God bless. This morning I'd like to talk a little bit about the BEATITUDES. And I'll start off here with reading from Matthew chapter 5 verses 1 through 12. Now when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him and he began to teach them. He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." Chuck Swindoll, in commenting on the beauty of the Beatitudes, he writes this: "Most sermons are more negative than positive, more like scathing rebukes than affirmation. Not this one. With beautiful simplicity, using terms any age could understand, Jesus brought blessings rather than condemnation. Having endured a lifetime of verbal assaults by the scribes and Pharisees, the multitude on the mount must have thought they had died and gone to heaven. These 8 beatitudes are qualities that only a Christian can truly follow and live out. And what I'm saying is that these spiritual standards only come about when you surrender to Jesus. Jesus is not saying, live like this in order to be saved. He's saying, live like this because you are saved. This is a package deal. It's not something you get to pick and choose from which ones you want to follow. You know, if you want an engine to run, you can't leave off the carburetor and expect it to work, right? Well, Jesus wants us to apply these attitudes to seek the applause of heaven and not of the world. Know that God is expressing his approval and extending his endorsement to us when our works glorify him and not the ways of the world. I saw this the other day, and I like it. I have to share this with you, and I think this is a good place to share it with. Imagine that you have a bank account, and every morning there's a deposit of $86,400 in it. And you're told you can go and spend that money any way you want to, but what you don't spend, you're going to lose. So what do you think you do? Well, you sure would try to spend it all, wouldn't you? Well, you have 86,400 seconds every day, and you've got to use them or they're lost. Jesus is calling us to love him, to learn from him, and it pleases him when we take that love and what we've learned and share it with others. Share the Beatitudes. May God's light shine upon you, my friends, and you stay frosty out there.